Hey guys, I'm Alex from mytechnoclass.com, and today we're going to do some camera comparison shots between three phones: the Cherry-Mobile Omega HD 2.0, the Starmobile Crystal, and the newly released Cherry-Mobile Flare HD. Now, as you can see right here in this setup video, we're taking these test shots in the exact same camera angles, in the exact same environment, and using the default settings on all of the cameras. And we're gonna do this 3 times: on our bright flower bed, over here on our indoor shot, and another in our low light test area. And what we're gonna do is compare all 3 shots together and see which one is the best. By the way, the Omega HD 2.0 is the worst. The Starmobile Crystal is only 8 megapixels, just so you know, and which will prove to be actually very good still. But yeah, we're gonna compare those shots right now. Maybe now. All right guys, we are back, and this is, as you can see right here, these are the test shots from the Omega HD 2.0 over on the top, the Starmobile Crystal on the middle, and the Flare HD. We're gonna compare the bright shot right now, and this is the Omega HD 2.0 just open, and the Starmobile Crystal. Now, right off the bat, you might see that the Crystal is a little sharper. We're gonna let that go, and maybe say that the focus was just not on the right spot, but whatever. But what I want you to see is the dark areas here. So as you can see on the dark area here, I mean, okay, let's not talk about the sharpness or the focus. Let's talk about the dark area here. As you can see on the Crystal, the dark area is a little bit more brighter, and as you can see, it shows a little bit more detail in the dark areas. Now, overall, the Omega HD 2.0 shot is much darker. As you can see on the cement here, it's pretty dark, and it's going to be a continuing trend in the next few shots. So here is the indoor shot right here. As you can see on the left side, the wire on this wireless receiver is no longer visible, and it's just a wire. It's just a muddy mush over here. And as you can see on the letters here, AAAA is kind of a mushy mud. Over on the Crystal, it's still clear, and the wire is still clear. Over here, it's kind of muddy, but we're just gonna skip that and move on to the low light shot. Here is the low light shot, and obviously, as you can see right here, there is a bit of a sort of a foggy haze on the shot of the Omega HD 2.0. Now remember, we took this at the exact same time in the exact same conditions. Over here on the plaque of recognition, you can see that sure, the Crystal does have a lot of sharpening going on, but it's still much more clear than the Omega HD 2.0. Let's go on to this Ferrari car. And as you can see on the Ferrari car, that's just night and day difference. The Crystal just wins, and it's just 8 megapixels. I don't know why the Omega HD 2.0 is just that bad. Here we check out the coin bank, the piggy bank. Can barely read Tang. You can read the Tang here. The lettering on the DJ Control MP3 is easy to see. It's very sharp here, and it's very blurry there. And over on the pictures on the top, this looks like super faded watercolor on the left, and this is more, I guess, slightly more detailed watercolor. You can see a little bit more darker and fleshier areas. This is just washed out. So yeah, that is it comparing the Omega HD 2.0 against the Crystal. How about the Flare HD? So here is the Flare HD bright shot. First of all, the Flare HD has a wider field of view. Just has a wider angle camera. Doesn't matter that much. I mean, all of the cameras are wide enough, so that's okay. But I will point your attention to this dark area right here and this dark area right here. As you can see on the Flare HD, it's actually pretty bright inside here, and the Omega HD 2.0 is pretty dark. And that is a running problem with the Omega HD 2.0. It just takes really dark pictures. Here's our indoor shot. As you can see, it's not as sharp as the Crystal, but still, as you can see the wire here, and you can see the shadows of the AAAA, and you can barely see it on the Omega HD 2.0. And over on the dark, over on our low light shot, this is where they are sort of comparable. As you can see right here, it's almost the same, with a little bit more brighter on the Flare HD. Looking at the Ferrari car though, You can see that the Ferrari car is slightly better on the Flare HD. As you can see, the spokes on the wheel is much more clear than this bloody mess over here. So moving on to the Tang piggy bank. Well, this is more closer, but as you can see here, the Tang is more the Tang lettering is clearer here. The Tang lettering is much less clear on the Omega HD 2.0, and as you can see, the shadow areas of the little screws over here is much better than this guy. That's just muddy. It's just blurry. And over on the lettering, we'll go to the lettering here. Here we go. It's just very, I don't know, the white box is turned into yellow here. And over on the picture on top, it's almost the same, but there's a little bit more color on the Flare HD shot. That's just the problem with the Omega HD 2.0. Now, if you're gonna complain and say that maybe the Omega HD 2.0 are just taking the shots faster with a faster shutter speed, that's why the shots are darker, I'm just gonna compare the shutter speed right now for you guys with the Opanda XF thing. All right, so wait, let's do the bright one first. The bright one, and the bright one. Wait, yeah, the bright one, and the bright one. So on the Omega HD 2.0, it took the bright shot at 1/350th of a second. The Crystal took it at 1/507th of a second, and the Flare HD took it at 1/394th of a second. Now, the smaller the number, the better, because the shot is faster. The faster the shot, the less blur. So as you can see right here, the Crystal one with the fastest shot, and obviously and lower ISO is better as well. So they have pretty much the same ISO, so that's okay. But still, why did the Omega HD 2.0 took longer to take the shot, but it got it darker? That's the running problem. Anyway, let's move on to the indoor shot. See the shutter speed: 1/50th, 1/100th, 1/100th. That's literally 2 times faster shutter speed than the Omega HD 2.0 with an ISO of 193, 145, and 112. Now, admittedly, the ISO on the Omega HD 2.0 was lower, but the quality is worse. The noise is worse, it's muddier and whatever. So it's clearly not winning in any department here. So let's look at the low light. Low light of the Crystal and the low light of the Flare HD. Alright, so here is the low light. 1/6th of a second, 1/9th of a second, and 1/10th of a second. The Flare HD took almost twice as fast a shot, but still got it brighter and still got it better. The Crystal got it maybe what, 2/3, I don't know, 1/3 faster. Still got it better. The ISO 775, 521, and 600. The 521 ISO is the clincher here. It's got the best shot, but the lowest ISO. And the Flare HD got it a higher ISO, but still clear. And even with the low ISO of 600, the Omega HD 2.0 just couldn't take a good shot. But yeah, that's the story of the Omega HD 2.0. It's just not a very good camera in a phone. I don't know why. The Omega HD 1.0 was excellent. Anyway, what we're going to do here, we're going to do one last test, and we're going to compare a sort of a side-by-side comparison shot between the Omega HD 2.0 and the Starmobile Crystal. I wanted to include the Flare HD, but I can only hold 2 phones at once. And then, so yeah, we're going to show you the GoPro footage, quote-unquote GoPro, right now, and then compare the shots. Here we go. All right, so here we go. We're going to take, this is our fake GoPro shot, and as you can see right here, we have the Cherry Mobile Omega HD 2.0 on the left and the Starmobile Crystal on the right. We're taking the exact same shots in the exact same lighting conditions, in the exact same focus, and side by side, so you can't really complain. We're doing the focus the same way, we're doing the shots the same way, and we're going to compare the shots right now. All right, and now we are back. We are back, and we are going to show you the difference between the side-by-side shots of the Omega HD 2.0 and the Starmobile Crystal. Now, this is the Omega HD 2.0 on top and the Crystal on the bottom. This is their shot right there, and this is the drum shot of the Crystal right there. And right off the bat, as you can see right here, there's no, I don't need to zoom in. As you can see, the pictures on the left is dark and blurry. On the Crystal, it's bright and sharp. I don't know why. Omega HD 2.0. All right, so next shot here, as you can see, same story, and look at the car. It's even blurrier than I can even remember. And you can see the difference on the Crystal. It's pretty sharp. Remember that the Crystal is only 8 megapixels versus a 12 megapixel BSI quote unquote thing. This is a little bit harder to compare. Maybe just the text on the books right there. I'll forget that. Here is the Tang piggy bank. As you can see, much sharper on the Crystal, much blurrier on the Omega HD 2.0. Remember, I focus on the same things. And this is the box, and this is just crap. There's no way to describe this crap on the left. It's just crap. All right, let's move on. And here is the sideways. So as you can see, it's very blurry over here. Really nice shot over here. Maybe a little bit of a handshake, but that's okay. Very blurry on the left. Another shot of the side here. Look at the car. Just look at the car. Yeah, I don't know about this Omega HD 2.0's camera. So I guess that's about it, though. We've run the gamut, and hopefully we've shown you the comparisons between the cameras. Hopefully we've shown you which one's better and what the differences between cameras are. And hopefully you can see for yourself that the camera quality can be varyingly different. And I just want to say that the Omega HD 1.0's camera is so much better than this guy. And yeah, so we're gonna do a little bit more, a few more comparisons. If you want, leave us a comment or leave us a like if you're interested in this kind of video where we compare cameras more directly. So yeah, I'm Alex from technoclass.com. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and as always, if you liked the video, please press the like button below. Add it to your favorites and or share it to your friends. If you got something to say, drop a comment in the comment box as well. Of course, more importantly, you should hit the subscribe button on top. This will keep you up to date with our new uploads and helps us out tremendously too. That's it guys, see you next video.
Guys, don't forget to watch the Big Time Show.